Hello, this is a quick orientation video as part of the Basic IMA training course, helping you prepare for the upcoming IMA Regional Workshop. How does the IMA identification process work? The Marine Mammal Protected Areas Task Force has created a systematic approach by which important marine mammal areas, or IMAs, are identified using an expert-based biocentric identification process in open consultation with the wider marine mammal knowledge community. It is very important to understand some key words presented here describing the process. 1. This process is for marine mammals explicitly. 2. This process uses an expert-based approach, meaning that the task force and IMA Secretariat consults with those with expertise with marine mammal research and conservation. In addition, any identifications made in this process are based on biological and ecological information and not socio-political or anthropogenic focused data. 3. This process is not a closed-door endeavour, but an open one, made in consultation with the marine mammal knowledge holder community. Think of the IMA identification process as climbing some steps. With each step we reach the top, we must use more energy and effort as we climb. This can be related to the steps of the IMA process, whereby we take a stepwise approach to gathering, assessing, and reviewing the best available evidence. This is done through the use of 3 separate area classifications of areas of interest, candidate IMAs, and then finally those IMAs which are added to the global network of sites. The IMA identification process relies on specially produced criteria and guidance, which is publicly available via the Task Force website. This guidance was created in consultation with over 1,000 marine mammal experts across conferences, workshops, and online surveys. So these criteria include Criterion A on species or population vulnerability, Criterion B, distribution and abundance, which relates to habitats associated with small and resident populations, as well as aggregations for a species or population. Criterion C, key life cycle areas, which relates to those areas actively used for the purposes of reproduction, feeding, and migration. And finally, Criterion D, special attributes related to areas containing certain distinctive characteristics, as well as those supporting a diversity of marine mammals. So, here are the 3 stages which are needed for the IMA identification process, and it's important to note that it is possible for the information to move from areas of interest to CIMA to IMA, and in some cases the area may not fully qualify or be eligible for the use of the IMA selection criteria due to the lack of robust information or requiring further analysis to ensure that the data is assessed in an appropriate way. So in summary, IMAs are identified using an expert-based biocentric identification process in open consultation with the wider marine mammal knowledge community. Important marine mammal areas, or IMA selection criteria and guidance, were drafted in consultation with over 1,000 experts within the marine mammal research and conservation community. The process involves 3 steps of knowledge gathering, assessment, and review, which includes important marine mammal areas, areas of interest, and candidate IMA proposals. Knowledge gathered at each step of the IMA identification process is not lost and is retained to assist the future identification of IMAs after additional monitoring or further analyses have been completed. Thank you for watching this part of the IMA Basic Training course to help prepare you for the Regional Expert Workshop. Please watch the other parts of this Basic Training course series to learn more about the IMA program and the aims of the workshop.